Let's try to solve this question here. 8%. What are those names? Roja, Shalu, Naju, Sitara, Ramani, Amar, Mir and Sonu live on a separate floor of 8-floor building but not necessarily in the same order. The ground floor is numbered 1, the floor above that is numbered 2 and so on till the topmost floor is numbered 8. So this is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yes. Next is what? Only 2 persons live below the floor on which Mir lives. How many persons? 2 persons below Mir. So Mir has to be in the third place from bottom. Next line. Only 1 person lives between Mir and Roja. I am not sure, maybe this is Roja or this is Rosa. Next, Sonu lives in an odd number floor but not on floor number 7, other than 7. So it has to be 1, 3, 5. 3 is already occupied by Mir. So Sonu is either in the 5th floor or Sonu is in the 1st floor. Next, only 2 people live between Sonu and Shalu. Shalu does not live on the topmost floor. Topmost floor is not for Shalu, but clearly says Sonu and Shalu, how many persons? And their position is not determined. Who is before and who is after is not sure. Next line. Roja does not live on the lowermost floor. When Roja is not living in the lowermost floor, who is it? Sonu. So this is Rosa. 2 floors between Sonu and Shalu. Next line. Sitara lives immediately below Naju. So this is Naju. Immediately below is Sitara. Next line. Neither Naju nor Navarli lives on the floor number 6. Now what did he say? Amar lives immediately above. Chapanam, Amar lives immediately above Rosa. This is Amar. And Naju and Sitara has only one possibility. So Naju has to go to the 8th floor. Sitara has to go to the 7th floor. And who is left out? Ramani. Ramani is in the 2nd floor. Done? So this was pretty easy. What is the first question? How many persons live between the floors on which Sitara and Mir live? How many between Sitara and Mir? Amma, Sitara and Mir, I see 3 people. Next, third question. Who among the following lives on the floor immediately below the floor of Roja? Immediately below the floor of Roja is Shalu. Who among the following lives exactly between the floors on which Sonu and Mir live? Exactly between Sonu and Mir is Ramani. Fifth, who among the following lives on floor number 2? Who is it? Ramani. Do you have Ramani in the options? Yes. Fourth option. Next puzzle. What is this question on? Come on. A certain number of persons purchased different things one after the other on the same day but not at the same time. So this is a question on certain number of people purchasing certain things one after the other but not necessarily in the same order. C purchased an item either first or last. C is equals to first or he is last. Next, as many purchased between D and F as between E and A. D and F is equals to E and D. What's your observation? D is repeating. D is exactly between F and E. Next line. 8 persons purchased between E and B. Now come on, he says 8 persons purchased between E and B. I'm not sure who is before and who is after kada. Chapandama. So there are 8 persons who purchased between E and B. What is the next line? Only 1 person purchased between C and only 1 person purchased between C and D. There is only 1 person between C and E, and we know this C is either in the first place or in the last place. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ బి పర్చేస్ థర్డ్. అయిపోయింది కదమ్మా, స్టోరీ డన్నా కదా. బి పర్చేస్ థర్డ్ అంటే 1 2 3, దిస్ ఇస్ బి. హౌ మెనీ బిట్వీన్ బి అండ్ ఈ? 8. ఆబ్వియస్గా ఈ హ్యాస్ టు బి ఆఫ్టర్ బి బికాస్ దిస్ ఇస్ ది ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, నెక్స్ట్ ఈస్ బి, అంతే కదా. సి. ఓకే ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఈస్ సి. ఓన్లీ వన్ పర్సన్. సారీ, D. Next, there is only one person between C and D. Can I go for C here? No, because C should be either in the first or in the last. So this is the last. C is the last. So let me see how many here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. Total number of boxes is 14. What's the next line? Can you please read it for me? No person purchased between B and A. Only one person purchased between A and F, and both purchased after B. So this is A, one person, this is F. We do have a clue here. D is exactly between F and E. So this is the place where we have to fix D. Is there any other possibility? No? Yes. How many persons purchased in the shop? How many? 14. How many persons purchased before F? F is in the 6th place. So before F is 5. 11. If G purchased immediately after D, for example, if this is G and this condition is applicable only for this question. If G purchased immediately after D, how many persons purchased between G and F? How many between G and F? 3. As per the given arrangement, E is related to C. 2 places ahead of C is E. Then who is related to F? Who is related to F? A. 2 places ahead of F is A. Clear? Next. Now this is a question. It says 8 persons P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W are sitting in a square table facing away from the center, such that 2 persons are sitting at each side of the square table but not necessarily in the same order. Ma, mancha vinadamma. This is an extraordinary question. Whenever you talk about a square table, most of the times what happens is you'll have one person in the middle of the sides and one person in the corner. So that is how we distribute all the 8 people. But here he says 2 people along the each side. When you come across this question, this is not that easy. 2 people along the 2 sides of the side is not easy, because when you talk about one person, you have to place that person exactly in one particular place, and if you don't place him in that exact particular place, you will repeat these clues again and again and again and again. Telusa telvada? Cheppandamma. First I'll do the regular way. Next I'll tell you how to cut out this question when you see a question which says 2 along each side of the table. When it says 2 along each side of the table. Okay na? What is the first point? S sits third to the left of U. Only 2 persons sits between T and S. P sits second to the left of S. Now it says S sits third to the left of U. 2 persons between T and S. Is it a good clue for me to start with? Yes or no na? Why? Because there is only one possibility. Endukante when S is sitting third to the left of you, there are 2 people between U and S. Avuna kada? And similarly he says 2 persons between S and T. So if this is S, for example, this has to be U kada? Enduku third to the left of S is U. Next he says 2 people between Amma, S sits third to the left of U. Correct or wrong? అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీకు రైట్ లెఫ్ట్ రాయాలి, ఆడ చిన్నపిల్లలు రాసినట్టు రాయమంటే అది కూడా రాస్తా, నాకేం బాధ లేదు, అవసరం లేదు కదా, జాగ్రత్త. ఎందుకంటే దిస్ ఈస్ పేపర్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్, వీ హ్యావ్ టు సేవ్ యాజ్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ వీ కెన్. 2 persons sits between T and S. This is the only possibility. చెప్పండమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ చదువు నాన్న. P sits second to the left of S. P sits second to the left of S. Done కదా. మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటో చదువు. 2% sits between P, Q and P. 2% sits between P and Q అంటే this is the only possibility. Next, 2 people sit between W and V. V who does not sit with you. V who does not sit with you. But how many people? 2 people between W and V. W sits second to the left of Q. W sits second to the left of Q అంటే this is W కదా. అప్పుడు this is V కదా చెప్పాలి. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటి? P and T do not sit in the same set. మిస్ అయిపోయింది కదా. మిస్ అయిందా లేదా? ఇప్పుడు దీని గురించి ఓ కంగారు పడకండి. జస్ట్ వీడిని తీసుకుపోయి ఇక్కడ పెడితే అయిపోతుంది స్టోరీ. If you put U here, then everybody will change in anti-clockwise direction. Then everybody will change in anti-clockwise direction. Then P and T are not sitting in the same side. Understood? Yes or no? So now I am doing this question again. I am doing this question for you again. So what is the first point? You are not supposed to look at the question. S sits third to the left of U. 2% sits between S and P. S and T. Okay, T, S and T. P sits second to the left of S. P sits second to the left of S. 2% sit between P and Q. 2% sits between P and Q. ఇదే కదా. చెప్పండి అమ్మా. V is not with U అన్నాడు అంటే this position is not for V. ఇంకేంటో చదువు. W sits second to the left of Q. 2 persons between W and V. There's one person left. Who is that one person? This is R. So amma ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. Here we have done this question with how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. అంతేనా? I'll tell you another way of solving this question. But we will not draw the square table. What I try to do is, I'll go with the regular style. How many persons? And I'm sure you're all graduates and you're all mature enough to understand what's going on here. What is the first point? S sits third to the left of U. This is U, this is S. 2 people sit between S and T. Next is what? P sits second to the left of, P sits second to the left of S. Next is what? 2% sits between Q and P. This is Q. Chapandamma. 2% sits between Q and P. Next is what? W is second to the left of Q. Next, V who does not sit with U. Does not sit with U and they are not sitting on the same side. Next line jadu. P and T do not sit. P and T do not sit along the same side. Appudu this is one side kada. Chepandamma. Appudu this is another side. This here is another side. This is another side. Is V sitting with U? So pakka this is V. This is R. How many possibilities did I take? Only one possible. This is one side. WP is one side. TP is one side. UR is one side. QS is also one side. If you want, you can look at on the top side. Look at this here. అర్థమైందా లేదా? ఇది ఇట్లాంటివి నేర్చుకోవాలి. మైండ్ని ఎప్పటికప్పుడు అప్డేట్ చేస్తుండాలి. స్క్వేర్ టేబుల్ అనగానే పొద్దున డబ్బాలు దించేసి అవసరం లేదు భయ్, అన్నీ అవసరం లేదు. కొంచెం తెలివిగా బిహేవ్ చేయండి అంతే. క్వశ్చన్ ఏంది? How many persons sit between Q and P when counted to the right side of Q? How many between Q and P when counted to the right side of Q? 4 persons. Both the diagrams. Answer is 4 or not? Chapandamma. So why did I draw in this circular style? I just wanted to show you it in a different way. You never need to get scared. Who sits on the same side on which T sits? Who will be? Who is sitting there? V kada. Next to 16th. 4 out of the following 5 are like R, P, T, W, U. Amma, R, P, T, W, U. Except T, R and U are on the same side. P and W are on the same side. Avuna kada? Who sits second to the left of R? Second to the left of R or? Yes. Done? Understood everyone? You can either go with this square or you can also go with this. But you should have enough practice. Sometimes you will find question which says 8 people sitting around the circular table. The ones who are sitting in the middle of the side are facing inside. Corners are facing outside. Igo idi inside, idi outside. Idi middle of the side. Idi obvious ga corner la ani kanapadutundi kada. Cheyocha cheyalema. Chalo, what is this? Now we are going with syllogisms. Questions on syllogisms. Let's see the question on syllogisms. What is this? Only a few covers are bags. When he says only a few covers are bags, arrow mark will be from bag to cover. Some bags are luggages. Only a few luggages are furniture. Arrow mark from furniture to luggage. What is the first conclusion? Some covers are not luggage. Amma, some covers are not luggage. First conclusion, some covers are not luggage. Right or wrong? What is the complementary? All covers are luggage. Can I take all the covers inside luggage? Yes. All covers are luggage. When complementary is right, this is wrong. Next is what? Some bags are furniture. Do you see any relationship between bag and furniture? No. What's the answer? Neither one nor two. Each pad is locked. So all pads are locked. Only a few locks are chairs. No chair is a stool. First one, some pads are chairs. Wrong. Some chairs are not locks is a possibility. Some chairs are not locks. So this area. Some chairs are not locks. Is it a possibility in the basic diagram? When it is possible in basic diagram, automatically it is right. Is this clear? So what's the answer? Only one. No, sir, only two. Next. All flowers are beautiful. No beautiful is green. Some green are animals. First one. No flower is green. Right or wrong? Right. What is the complementary? Some flowers are green. Can green go and touch flower? Then first conclusion is right. Some beautiful or not green. Right kadamma? Positive or negative? Negative. Both the conclusions are negative. What is the complementary? All beautiful are green. Can I take all the beautifuls and put them inside green? Why? Green and beautiful should not have any relation between them. What's the answer? 1 and 2. Is this clear? Let's go for the next one. There are 10 boxes, namely A, B, C, D, E, B, W, X, Y, Z. They are all arranged in a stack from bottom to top, but not necessarily in the same order. Next, the bottommost box is number 1, above that is 2, and so on till the topmost box is numbered as 10. V is placed at even position below the 6th place. How many boxes? So let's see this. What's happening here? Box V is placed at even position below 6. So we can be in 4 or we can be in, I'm not sure kada. Next line. Chalo, endi, come on. Box D is not placed at the bottommost position. One is not for D. Two boxes are between V and Y. So two boxes are between V and Y. Here there is only one possibility, but here multiple possibilities, two possibilities. Two boxes are between V and Y. Box A is placed three boxes above Y. Box A is placed three boxes above Y. 1, 2, 3. Kudurtada? Y 1, 2, 3. This is A. 1, 2, 3. This is A. Three boxes above ante exactly in the third place before. Okay na? Next time chadavandi. Box Z is placed immediate to box V but not at the bottommost place. So box Z is placed immediate to V but not at the bottommost place. Box X is placed immediately above box E. Box X is placed immediately above box E. Ante kada? Next line. And box X is placed at an even numbered position. This is at even number position. If I look at the left side, 2 is occupied, 4 for X is not possible, 6 is also not possible, 8 is occupied. So pakka this is X, this is E. On the right side, can you please tell me what are the possibilities for X and E? Amma? 6 and 5, 2 and 1. Next. Box W is immediately below. Box W is immediately below A. Box B is placed above D. B is placed above D but below C. And then on the left side there is no other possibility C, B, D, but clearly it says D is not in the bottom. So left side is a failure. We can only go with the right side. Avuna kada? Next ఏంటో చూడండి అమ్మా, రైట్ సైడ్ కూడా ఒకటే పాయింట్ చెప్తున్నా చూడండి అమ్మా. వాడు ఏమంటున్నాడు? If this is X and this is E, what is the possibility? W 2 times rise. ఒక్క నిమిషం. W is immediately below A కదా అమ్మా? Right. W is immediately below A. Done. Chudu, X and E, if I put 6th place lo X and this is E, this becomes C, B, D kada. Moreover, there is no place for Z. పొరపాటు జరుగుతుంది. అందుకని పక్క this is X, this is E. CBD will depend upon the position of Z. అందుకోసమే నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ చూడు. నెక్స్ట్ లైన్ చదవమ్మా. Box Z and X are not immediate to each other. So this is Z, this is C, this is B, this has to be D. Done. Which box is placed at the topmost position? What is the box that is placed at the topmost position? A. How many boxes are placed between C and B? How many boxes are placed between C and B? Can you please tell me how many? Amma, one box between C and B. 23. Which amongst the following box is placed in the 5th position? Z. Which among the following in Nana? If all the boxes are placed in alphabetical order from bottom to top, which box remains unchanged? What is the order? A, B, C, D, E. Tarvata V, W, X, Y, Z. Alphabetical order from bottom to top kada. A, B, C, D, E. Next V, W, X, Y, Z. None of the boxes will remain in the same place. Is this clear? Because he said from bottom to top. From bottom to top. Okay na? Chalo next. Okay. ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ చూడండి అమ్మా ఒకసారి. ఏం జరుగుతుంది ఇక్కడ? If a vowel, if every vowel is changed to the next letter, every vowel is changed to the next letter, every consonant is changed to the previous letter, then how many words they have repeated letters? Sorry, vowels are changed to ma, a, b, u, v, a, b, a, b, e, f, and every consonant changed to the previous letter. What comes before c, b? Letter repeating kada. Mali tata before m, come on, before m, l, before g, yeah, before w, v, before r, q, before c, before t, yes, before n, m. How many places? Next, if the odd position letters are replaced by immediate next letter and even position letters are replaced by immediate previous letter in the English alphabetical series, then how many words thus formed will have at least one vowel? Will have at least one vowel. Ma, first, odd positions are replaced in by its immediate next letter. Odd positions ante C and R belong to odd position. First position, third position. Avuna kada? They are changed to the next level. C becomes, R becomes. Will I get any vowel? Ante kada question. Will have at least one vowel. Now don't change A. Enduko? Next letter to every vowel is always a consonant. Then why should I waste my time by changing vowels? Avuna kada? This is wrong. Malla మంచిగా వినండి. M, N, G. ఎందుకు? ఫస్ట్ అండ్ థర్డ్ నెక్స్ట్ లెటర్, మిడిల్ ప్రీవియస్ లెటర్. అర్థమవుతుందా? యు వేస్ట్ మనకి. W, R, A వేస్ట్ మనకి. A, B, T, U వచ్చింది ఒక వదలు. మళ్ళా T, U, N. How many places? 2 places. Next, if all the letters in each of the words are arranged in alphabetical order within the word, then how many words thus formed will be meaningful? Alphabetical order. Come on, car becomes what? ACR. Does it make any sense? No. Tata GMU, wrong. Tata ARW. Tata ACT, yes. ENT, no. How many? 1. Ma, look at this question carefully here. Okay na? Don't use pen and paper for this question, please. I want everybody's attention here. Look. If all the numbers are arranged in ascending order from left end, then how many elements are there between 8 and C? Ma, if all the numbers are arranged in which order? In which end? And all these numbers 6, 5, 4, 7, 2, 8, 3, 1 and 9 gets cancelled together, and you'll write all this in the left end. In which order? Ascending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Antena 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 unnaya ikkada? Cheppandamma. Ante pakka before this Q will be 9 and before that will be 8. What is the question? Between 8 and C. 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. అవునా కాదా? 6 లేదు, 6 వెళ్ళిపోయింది లెఫ్ట్ కార్నర్కి. అవునా కాదా? ఇప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ ఏంటిది? More than 4. Am I using any pen and paper? No. Basic common sense is involved here. Next, how many such numbers are there in the given series which is preceded by a letter followed by a vowel? What I do is, I'll better concentrate on vowel. Before vowel there should be a number, before that there should be a letter, because it is very easy to identify the vowel కదా. చెప్పండమ్మా, ఏ వన్కి వస్తుందా? పనికిరాదు. E, yes. Before E, 4. Before that letter W. Happy kada? Mala next vowel చూడు ఎడ కనబడుతుందో U. Before U, number. Before that letter. Happy. Mala next vowel O. పనికిరాదు. How many? 2. Simple. లేదంటే నువ్వు లెటర్ ఎత్తుకుంటూ కూర్చుంటే ఇక ప్రతిసారి లెక్కబడ్డ లెటర్ నెంబర్ వోవెల్ లెటర్ నెంబర్ వోవెల్ లెటర్ నెంబర్ వోవెల్ టైం వేస్ట్. Vowels obviously will be in less number. Fast. If all alphabets are written in alphabetical order from left hand, how many elements are there between X and 7? All the alphabets are written in which order? Alphabetical order in the left hand. If you observe carefully in this series, there are only letters and there are only numbers. There is no symbol here. Avuna kada? ఏ ఆర్డర్లో రాయమంటుండు భయ్ అమ్మా? ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ ఆర్డర్. ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్లో రాస్తే ఆఫ్టర్ ఎక్స్ యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ వై, విల్ హ్యావ్ జెడ్. డూ వీ హ్యావ్ వై అండ్ జెడ్ అబౌవ్? ఎస్ ఆ నో నా? వీ హ్యావ్ వై. డూ వీ హ్యావ్ జెడ్ హియర్? ఎస్. అంటే పక్కా ఇవన్నీ పోతాయి, ఇవి లేవు, ఇవి దే ఆర్ ఆల్ ఇన్ ద లెఫ్ట్ కార్నర్. సో ఆఫ్టర్ ఎక్స్ వై 1. Next is what? Z. 2. Now count only the numbers. 3, 4, 5. Which option? Second option. Because all the numbers are written in the left corner kada. Appo numbers will all be, sorry, all the letters will be in one side and all the numbers will be on other side. Cheppandamma. All the letters will go to the left side, all the numbers will go to the right side. Up in between numbers and letters, you'll have only few letters. So that is the reason why between X and numbers, we have only 2 letters. Yeah? Next, 7 departments. Innanta? 7 persons are 7 departments are 7 persons. Em perlamma vallavi? A, B, C, D, E, F, G belong to how many different departments? Administration, marketing and production, with at least 2 of them in any of these departments but not necessarily in the same order. Admin, marketing, production. Admin, marketing. Total number of people. How many departments? With at least 2 of them in any one of these but not necessarily in the same order. Total number of people 7, number of departments 3, minimum 2. What is the combination? Amma 2 to 3. 2 in each of these 2 departments and 1 department will have how many? 3. What is the first one? D works in production department with E. D is working in production department with E. D and E same department. C works neither in production department nor in marketing, neither production nor marketing. C goes to admin. F and G do not work in the same department. F and G do not work in the same department. B works in marketing department with A. B works in marketing department with A. Next. G works neither with B nor in administration. G is not working with B, so G is not working in marketing and also not in administration. So G has to go to production. F and G do not work in the same department. Can I go with F in the marketing? No, because we should have at least 2. Which of the following department does F work in? Where is F working? Admin. Which of the following person works with G? D and E, option 5, both 2 and 4. Which of the following department does G work? Production. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. F and A, same department or different department? Different department. B and G, different department. Next, C and B, different department. AD also different, EG same, 38. Okay, coded inequalities. Will you use any pen and paper? Will you use any pen and paper? No. What are the conclusions? W greater than I, W equals to I. Same letters are repeating. There is a possibility. ఏం చెప్తున్నా? That my answer can be either or. అవునా కాదా? Now let us connect the relation between W and I. So W to U first. W to U, what is the relation? W greater than or equals to U. U greater than or equals to I. Final results, W greater than or equals to I. What is the answer? Either 1 or 2. J and Q. Ma, J is greater than or equals to Q kada. Malli J and T, J greater than T na? Yes. Only 2. R and H, I need to take the help of. Ma, R less than L. Okay kada? R, L, H. R less than L. L. Come on, L. L greater than or equals to H. Opposite symbols cannot be determined. P and T. P greater than L. L greater than T. P greater than T. Right or wrong? Right. What's the answer? Only 2. Number series is there in this paper. What's the number? 76. Chalo, increasing or decreasing? Huge increase or gradual increase? Gradual. Then what will I do? I'll go with the difference. How much is the difference? 13. Come on. 15. 17. 19. 21. What's the answer? 100. Next. Increasing or decreasing? Huge increase or gradual increase? Gradual. So we'll go with the differences. How much is this? 11. Come on. 33. 66. That enough? 66. 110. 11. What should be my next number? అరే ఇట్లయితే ఎట్లా మా డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్స్ చూడండి ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్స్ 22 33 44 55 ఏమాలి 165 ఏమిటి నా ఆన్సరు 402. When you take the difference and if you don't understand anything, immediate duty go for difference of difference. This is a clear indication and this is also a clear indication. This is into 1, this is into 0.5, into 1.5, into 2, into 2.5. Ante kada? What's the answer? 90. Huge increase or gradual increase? Huge. Very huge. Whenever you see this type of things, always go from 2 digit to 3 digit. 64, 512 చాలా అమ్మ సూపర్. 8 square 8 cube. 8 square 8 cube అంటే ఇంటూ 8 కదా. ఇది 4 square 4 cube. What should this be? 1 2 4 8 16. Clear? Everyone? ఇందో 16 64 కనబడితే ఇది 4 స్క్వేర్ ఇది 4 క్యూబ్ అంటే 4 స్క్వేర్ ని 4 తో ఇంటూ చేస్తేనే కదా 4 క్యూబ్ అయ్యేది. మరి దానికి కూడా మొహంలో ఆనందం లేకపోతే ఎట్లా? క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్ పెట్టి చూస్తే ఎట్లా అమ్మా? Difference, huh? How much is this? $121. 3, this is 9, this is 11. 5, 7, 5, 7. Square summa 25, 49. 36 plus 25. How much is that? 61. Okay, now? So we have completed IBPS RRB Clerk Prelims Model Test 4. Our duty is to go for RRB PO Prelims Model Test number 4. Shobha, Varam, Janu, Raju, Vinila, Sonu, Karan, Jay, Neha and Adil are standing in a straight line for a college singing program. How are they standing? Standing in a single line in a college singing program. All of them are facing north. It is further known that the first anchor sits extreme left end of the lines. The first anchor is at the extreme left end of the line. Total number of persons. Done. Now look at the first letters. Is any letter repeating here? Shobha, is S repeating? Chapanama. SH, SO. Shobha, Sonu. Next Mali. Varam is repeating. V is repeating. VA, Varam. VI, Vinila. Next. Janu is repeating. Yes. JAN, Janu. JAY, J. Neha, Raju is repeating. Vinila is done. Sonu is done. Karan. Chapanama. KA. Neha, NE. Adil, AD. Okay, na? So let's try. Come on. All of them are facing towards. And the person in the left corner is getting which rank? First rank. Amma, avadu gurtubettuko babu, rankulallo first rank is the highest rank. Avuna kada? What is the least rank? What is the least rank? Because 10th rank is least because he is getting 10th rank among 10 people and he is getting the last rank. Ardhamautunda leda? So which is the highest rank? First. Which is the least? 10th. This you should know. Without that you will not be able to solve the question. Karan is to the immediate left of Shobha. Are all facing north? Karan is to the immediate left of Shobha. Shobha who is not at the corners. Shobha is not at the corners. Next, Raju sits second to the left of Adil and is being ranked 7th. Raju sits second to the left of Adil. Inte kada? And Raju's rank is what? 7. More than 3% sits between Shobha and Janu. Entamandama? More than 3 persons between Shobha and Janu. Greater than 3. Janu ante JAN. Ardhamainda? Why? Because there is also J. Clear? Next. Second least rank person is at immediate neighbor of Janu. What is second least rank? Ante Janu and 9 adjacent or not adjacent? Adjacent. Janu and 9 are adjacent. Next line. Janu is third to the right of Varam. V hai kada Varam? Third right or Janu. Next line Jadu. Janu and J are immediate neighbors. Janu and J. What are these two? They are adjacent. Next line. No one sits between Varam and Adil. Adil who is not an immediate neighbor of Shobha. No one sits between Varam and Adil ante Varam and Adil are neighbors. Varam and Adil adjacent. అంతే కదమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమంటున్నాడు ఇంకా? Adil, who is not an immediate neighbor of Shobha. Adil and Shobha. Adjacent or not adjacent? Not adjacent. Not adjacent. Next line. Adil got better rank than Neha but not Janu. Adil got better rank than Neha but not Janu. Janu ante JN. Okay na? Next line. Amma నాకు ఇప్పుడు వరకు అసలు ఏం హోప్ కనపడలే క్వశ్చన్ లో. I'm just writing down all the clues. I'm not sure where to start and where not to start. Look at the next line. Neha is third to the left of Jay and sixth to the right of Karan. What did you understand here? Neha, third to the left of Jay. Third to the left of Jay. If this is Jay, 1, 2, 3. Neha and Jay, how many places? Manchi adiginappudu I want everybody to concentrate. Please look at the board. Tell me one point clearly. What I am reading here, I want everybody to answer me here. What is the point here? Now the position of Neha is based on two persons. One is left of one person and right of other person. Avuna kada? What is Neha? Third to the left of Jay. Third to the left of Jay. Jay, 1, 2, 3. Neha, how many places covered? 4 places. Avuna kada? Next is what? And Neha is also sixth to the right of Karan. From Karan she is sixth right. Ante in the sixth position kada? Chapandamma. I'll show you, see. Neha is, come on, Neha is third to the left of Jay and sixth to the right of Karan. Sixth to the right of Karan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many places covered? How many places covered? Total number of people. అయిపోయింది కదా. కానీ this clue should be in your mind even before writing. I am third to your left. Ante if you leave me, how many more places? 3 places. Understood or not? Now see how you have to get this into your mind. I am telling you. Neha is third to the left of Jay. Jayena? Matladali. Neha is third to the left of Jay. This is Jay. Third left. Neha. How many places? 3 places. Jay and Neha including 4 places. Now Karan, Neha is to the right of Karan. Ante Karan is to the left of Neha. How many places? 6 places. Already including Neha, 4 completed. Left of Neha another 6. How many? 10. Fix అయిపోయింది కదమ్మా. This is what I say. These points which are not given in the question should be in your mind. So pakka, this is Karan. How many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Neha. This is Jay. When Karan is there, we have Shobha. Avuna kada? When Shobha is there, more than 3 people between Shobha and Jan. And Jan and Jay are adjacent. So this is Janu. Avuna kada? Inka. When I fix Janu, I can fix Varam. Varam is third left. 1, 2, 3. This is Varam. Avuna kada? Next, Varam and Adil are adjacent. Varam and Adil are adjacent. Inka chappu. Inka points. Adil ki second left lo Raju. Raju who got 7th rank. Raju who got 7th rank. ఇంతే కదమ్మా. ఇంకేమైనా పాయింట్స్ ఉన్నాయా చెప్పండి. Any other points? Let's read. Continue. Sonu is not an immediate neighbor of Shobha. Amma, Shobha, Janu, and he is being the least ranker. Sonu is not an immediate neighbor of Shobha and Janu. So pakka this is Sonu gada, because Sonu is not an immediate neighbor of Janu. And what is his rank? Least rank. Least rank ante 10. అవునా? నెక్స్ట్ ఒకడు మిగిలిపోయాడు. ఎవరో మిగిలిపోయింది చెప్పు అమ్మా. Vinila. So she is Vinila. VI. Next line. Vinila got double rank then Shobha. Shobha who got double rank then Varam. Ma చూడు double. మంచిగా వినాలి. This point is very very important. Vinila got double rank then Shobha. అంటే Vinila got better rank than Shobha కదా? అవునా? మళ్ళీ తర్వాత Shobha got double rank then Varun. Shobha is getting a better rank than Varun. అంటే this is Vinila, Shobha, Varun. Double rank. Double rank అంటే నెంబర్ షుడ్ బి డబల్ కదా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు డబల్ ర్యాంక్ అన్నప్పుడు ఎట్లా రాసుకోవాలి సార్? 124, 248, 3612 నాట్ పాసిబుల్. అప్పుడు చూడు, హూ ఇస్ గెటింగ్ డబల్? Vinila is did double then Shobha. Shobha is getting double then అంతేనా? Varam. Vinila, Shobha, Varam. One is already going for Karan kadamma. 2, 4, 8. Who is 2? Varam. Who is 4? Who is 8? J and Janu and 9th rank adjacent. అవునా కదా? Second least and Janu are adjacent. అప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ 8 అన్నప్పుడు J should be 9. What are the ranks that are left out? Please tell me. 1 is done, 2 is done, 3, 4 is done, 5, 6 is not done, and 7, 8, 9, 10 done. Janu, Adil, Neha. So Janu is getting a better rank. What should be the rank of Janu? 3rd. What should be the rank of Adil? 5. What should be the rank of Neha? 6. Understood? Yes or no? This is the orange. I've written all the clues neatly. I've just waited for the right moment. I got that particular moment. Finished. అవగొట్టేస్తాం. Copy. Who among the following are standing at the corners? Karan and Jay. 4th option. How many students will be standing between Janu and Varun in the program? How many students will be standing between Janu and Varam in the program? Janu and Varan, how many are standing? 2. What is the position of Adil with respect to Raju? Second to the right. Find out the odd one in the given below. We have to go with the ranks. Go with the ranks, Amma. What is the rank of Karan? Adil? Ma? Raju? Jay? Vinila? What is the answer? Because 1579 odd. Shall I go for this? Come on. Only a few fans or taps. No tap is cap. Some caps are bats. What is the first conclusion? Some taps are bats. Is there any relation? No. All taps can be bats. Can I take all the taps inside bags? Can I take all the taps and put them inside bags? Yes or no? Happily yes. Is it right or wrong? Yes. Can ante is a possibility. Yes, obviously there is a possibility. Next question. Sixth one. No bag is a tag. Only a few tags are vans. Arrow mark from B to A. Some vans are balls. First one. Some bags are, come on, some bags are vans. So, ఇది బ్యాగ్ అమ్మ, ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి బాల్, చివరిలో వచ్చింది బాల్. సమ్ బ్యాగ్స్ ఆర్ వ్యాన్స్ అంటున్నాడు, బ్యాగ్ కి వ్యాన్ కి అసలు సంబంధం ఏమైనా ఉందా? సమ్ బ్యాగ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ వ్యాన్స్, రైట్ కదా? When some bags are not vans, what is the complementary? All bags are vans. Can I take all the bags and put them inside van without touching this tag? Yes or no? Yes. When complementary is right, this is wrong. What's your answer? Neither one nor two. Some cats are dogs. Next. Only a few dogs are rats. All rats are bats. All rats are bats. What is the first conclusion? Some dogs are bats. Right or wrong? Right. Next is what? Some cats are rats. Do you see any relation? No. What is the answer? Only one. For the previous question, this question is not either or. I have explained about that before this many a number of times. If somebody is new in this class, please ask those seniors to whom I have explained why is this not either or. చెప్పానా లేదా క్లాస్లో? చెప్పండమ్మా. Why? To prove some A's or not B's, 100% guarantee we have to take the help of only one complementary. What is that one complementary? All A's are B's. Is this clear? Only if you have all A's are B's, and then if you have some A's are not B's, then your answer is either or. This I told you many number of times. I think you have to do the 7th. Did I do the 7th? Yes. You have to go for the 8th. Come on. What is this 8? 8 persons KLMNOPQR were born on the same date and same month of different years. 62, 65, 70, 75, 79, 86, 97 and 2002, but not necessarily in the same order. The calculation of their ages is based on the year 2022. So what are the months? Sorry, what are the years? 1962, next 1965, 1970, 1975, 1979, 1986, 1997, 2002. Ma, whenever you come across this type of question, what are we supposed to do? Write down all the ages. And all the ages are calculated based on the year 2022. So let's first write down the ages here. If somebody is born in 2002 and by the time it is 2022, what will be his age? Amma? 20 years. What's the difference between 97 and 2002? Amma? 5. So this becomes 25. Next, what's the difference? I'm asking you a question. What is the difference between 86 and 97? 11. Plus 11, 36. 79, 86 difference, 7. 36 plus 7, 43. Difference, 4. 47. Difference, 5. 52. Difference, 5. 57. Difference, 3. 60. Done? This is the easiest way of writing down the ages. Don't check with 1962 2022, 1965 2022, 1970 2022. You are wasting your time. Either you go from top or you go from bottom. If you are going from bottom, we'll add the ages. If you are coming from top, we'll subtract the number. Different. Clear? What is the first point? 3 persons are between M and the one whose age is a prime number. Do we see prime numbers here? How many prime numbers? What are those two prime numbers? 43, 47. In between M and 43 or 47, how many are there? 3 persons. Next line. 2 persons were born between N and P. P's whose age is a perfect square. Maybe this is P or this is P. Whatever it is, whether P is 25 or whether P is 36, N has to be before P. Avuna kada? Endukante he said 2 persons are born between N and P. Avuna kada? After P it is possible ante not possible. Moreover, he says P's age is a perfect square. Next, the sum of the ages of N and R is 77. If this is P, 1, 2, this is N. Avuna kada? Chappandamma. Sum of the ages of N and R is how much? 77. Already N is what? 47. But R should be 30. Do you have 30 here? So can I put P there? This is P, 1, 2, this is N. How much is the age of N? 52. And what should be the age of R? 25. 52 plus 25 is 77. So this is R. Pakka sure kada? Next line chadavamma. 3 persons are between Q and the one who is immediately before L. Q was born in an Amma? Q was born in an odd number year. Q was born in an odd number year. But please be very careful. He clearly tells us 3 persons are there between Q and the one who is immediately before L. For example, if this is Q, because Q is born in odd number year kada? Chappandamma. 1, 2, 3. This person here should be immediately before L. Possibility unda? I am just exploring the possibilities. I am doing nothing more than that. If this is Q, 1, 2, 3 gap, ikkada inkodi ravale. Avuna kada? Chance unda? If this is Q, 1, 2, 3 gap, this fellow should be immediately before L. Is it possible? So 100% guarantee this is the only possibility for Q. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? చెప్పండమ్మా. 1, 2, 3 గ్యాప్ కింద ఛాన్స్ లేదు. ఇప్పుడు మంచిగా చూడండి. 1, 2, 3. This person, who is this person? Ella, immediately before Ella. Pakka this is understood everyone. Is this clear to you all? Any doubts here? Next line, sir. More than 2 persons were born between O and K. K who was born in an even numbered year. K who was born in even numbered year. More than 2 ante you have to start from 3. Avuna kada? If this is K, more than 2 ante pakka this should be O. And I have a problem here. Because 3 persons are born between M and the one who has an age of prime number. So can I go for K in the topmost position? No. So this is K. 43 or 47. If it is 47, 3 people have 1, 2, 3 M. Not possible. If it is 43, 1, 2, 3 M possible kada? Chappandamma. See, the gap between M, either 47 or 43 should be 3. Avuna kada? So condition satisfied. Gap between M and 43 is how much? 3. What is 43? Prime number. Clue said the gap between M and the one whose age is a prime number, gap should be 3. Any one of these two. Any one of those. And then this is O. Any problem? No problem. More than one or two are 2 persons between K and O. Clear kadamma? Satisfied and not satisfied as satisfied. Which of the following persons born in the year 1975? Who is born in 1975? O. Next. How many persons were born between M and the one who was born in the year 1986? M and 1986. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the differences of age between R and O? What is the difference between R and O? How much is O? 47. How much is R? 25. Difference 22. The person born between N and P is same as. How many between N and P? 2. Same as Q and K or Q and L. I have L in the options, kada. Shall I go with L? Yes. The next puzzle. 7 persons PQRSTUV are visiting different cities, that is Mumbai, Kochi, Raipur, Nagpur, Chennai, OT and Delhi in one after the other month in a month, but not necessarily in the same order. No 2 persons are visiting the cities neither in the same day or at the same time. 7 persons visiting 7 different cities and they are visiting one after the other. Okay na? 3 persons are visiting between R and the one who visits Delhi. 3 persons between R and Delhi. Are you sure? No. మా ఒక విషయం నాకు చెప్పండి ఇక్కడ ప్లీజ్ సార్ వినండి. Total number of persons. How many places did I cover with this clue? 5. And I'm looking forward for another 2. I'm not sure. Sir, చూద్దాం. The one who visits Chennai is visiting immediately after R. The one who visits Chennai is visiting immediately after R. The one who visits Chennai is visiting immediately after R. Next. 2 persons are visiting between Mumbai and the one who is from Chennai. Mumbai and the one who is from Chennai. How many persons? This is good, vice versa. Who is before and who is after, I am not sure. Next, P visits Kochi. P equals to Kochi. Next, 3 persons visit between P and U who visits Kochi. P visits immediately after T. T visits either Chennai or Mumbai. Now this seems to look to me somewhat encouraging. Somewhat encouraging. Why? Because he said if this is P and this is Kochi, how many people? మాట్లాడాలి కొంచెం. 3 people between U and P who is from Kochi and U is from Ooty. Next he says 1 point. P visits immediately after T. P visits immediately after T. ఇప్పుడు ఎన్ని ప్లేసెస్ కవర్ అయినా నాకు 6 places. Amma, there is also another possibility. I can go for U Ooty. 1, 2, 3. Then this is P. This is Kochi. Avuna kada. And this is T. So why am I doing this? Ante, I just want to show you that this here is more encouraging because it covers how many places? 6 places. Avuna kada. Now then he said T is either from Chennai or from Mumbai. Let me explore the possibilities. Everybody pay attention. T can be either from Chennai or from Mumbai. You can write it later, but please listen. If T is from Chennai, immediately before Chennai is R kadamma. Chappandamma. This is R. Did I get all the 7 places covered? Come on, come on. If I get all the 7 places covered, there are 2 people between Mumbai and Chennai. So can I go above Chennai? No. It has to be below Chennai. 1, 2, this is Mumbai. But there is one point here which says 3 people between R and Delhi. 1, 2, 3, this should be Delhi. But this is what? Mumbai. Is this a possibility? No. Ante, in this case on the left side, T cannot be Chennai. T can be Mumbai kada. According to the clue, T who is visits either Chennai or Mumbai. First I am trying this case practically because it has covered 6 places and I am looking forward for only 1 place. When I have taken that as Chennai, I didn't get my answer. Now I still have a possibility where I can go it for as Mumbai kadamma. Chappandi. Mumbai తీసుకుంటే ముంబై నుంచి నేను చెన్నైని ఫిక్స్ చేయవచ్చా ఫిక్స్ చేయలేనా ఎట్లా ఫిక్స్ చేయొచ్చు 2 people between Mumbai and Chennai. How many places covered? 6 places. 6 places are 7 places are 6 places. This is Mumbai. If I go two places above 1, 2 and then Chennai, do we have possibility for three more places? No. We have possibility for only one place. So pakka this is Chennai. Appudu this is R. R ki Delhi ki majhlo any places to three places. It can be above or it can be below. If it is above 1, 2, another gap, next is Delhi. Do we have possibility for two more places? No. Ante Delhi should be below R. 1, 2, 3, pakka this is Delhi. Did I cover all my 7 places? ఎప్పటికప్పుడు మైండ్ స్విచ్ అయిపోతూ ఉండాలి. స్పీడ్గా పాసిబిలిటీస్ని చెక్ చేస్తుండాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు చెక్ ఆల్ యువర్ పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఎట్ ఎ వెరీ ఫాస్ట్ స్పీడ్. దిస్ స్పీడ్ యూ షుడ్ ప్రాక్టీస్ మోర్. ఇఫ్ యూ స్టిల్ డోంట్ గెట్ దిస్ యాజ్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్, we still have to check for the other one. Avuna kada? Come on. Next line. One person is between Q and the one who is from Raipur. S is neither from Chennai nor from Delhi. S is neither from Chennai nor from Delhi. Then pakka this has to be yes. Only one person between Q and Raipur. If I put Q here, impossible. This is Q. This is Raipur. One person is left out. Who is he? PQRSTUV. What is the city that is left out? Did I get my answer? Yes. ఇది ఎక్కువ కంగారు పడకుండా జాగ్రత్త చేసుకోవాల్సిన పద్ధతి ఇది. Copy paste. We'll go for the next one. So who visits Nagpur? How many persons are visiting between P and the one who visits Raipur? P and the one who visits Raipur. How many persons? 2 persons. If all the persons visit cities in alphabetical order, then how many positions remain unchanged? Amma, how many positions remain unchanged? ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? Now see, 7 persons are visiting 7 different cities. Avuna kada? Now did he tell us whether it is from top or whether it is from bottom? Cheppandamma. It's not mentioning it is from top or bottom. Always remember one thing. When you go for this is the first person who will be visiting a particular city kada. This is the second person. This is the third person. ఎందుకంటే మనము దే ఆర్ విజిటింగ్ డిఫరెంట్ సిటీస్. ఎట్లా చెప్పాడు చెప్పు? one after the other in a month. We don't know the dates, but what will we try to do? Whenever you try to write down the dates, we'll start it from the topmost position kadamma. Cheppandamma. Ante who is visiting first? T is visiting first. Then em order lo cheppindu? Alphabetical order. Alphabetical order అంటే ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి? P. PQRSTUV. How many are visiting? 2. How many are visiting? 2. So what's the answer? Third option. What is the 80th question? Which among the following statement is true? T visits Delhi. Is T visiting Delhi? No. Q visits Raipur? No. S visits Chennai. V visits Ooty. What's the answer? None is true. Let's go for 23 to 26. Please look into your handouts. How many persons here? 8 persons, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are sitting around a circular table at equal distance between 2 persons, but not necessarily in the same order. Some of them are facing towards the center while some of them are facing away from center. Facing the same direction means if one is facing center, The other one also faces center. Away means you know what it is all about. Let's start with this question. What's the total number? 8 people are sitting around the circular table, some of them inside, some of them outside. How will you start this question? We'll try to read the question and try to know the direction of at least one person. E sits third to the right of G. Two persons are sitting between B and E. D sits third to the left of F. F who sits to the immediate left of B. B who is facing the center. B who is facing the center. F sits to the immediate left of B. What is the position of D? Ma, అడిగినప్పుడు చెప్పాలమ్మా please. D is third to the left of F. D is third left of F. We are not sure kada, because we don't know whether F is facing inside or F is facing outside. Two persons are sitting between B and E. Amma, two persons are sitting between B and E. How many possibilities? Two possibilities. Two persons between B and E. Two possibilities. What is before that? E is third to the, come on, E is third right of G. Are these two clues connected to each other? Are these two clues connected to each other? How are they connected? Because two people between B and E ante B is in the third place from E and G is also in the third place from E. Ante once you can, if you can fix the place of E, automatically you can fix the place of G. Avuna kada? This is important. ఎందుకంటే టూ పీపుల్ ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ అంటే థర్డ్ ప్లేసే కదమ్మా. B who is an immediate, sorry, B who is facing center, an immediate neighbor of B is facing opposite direction to B, right? Two persons are sitting between C and A who is second to the left of B, A who is second to the left of B. How many persons between C and A? Ma, two persons are sitting between C and A. A who is second to the left of B. Next is what? H sits third to the left of D. Full stop. Immediate neighbors. Amma, immediate neighbors of. Amma, I want you people to talk, and if you don't talk, it doesn't make any sense of learning. Come on, please talk. Immediate neighbors of D are facing same direction but opposite to the direction of D. A is facing G. A is facing G. Ante A is facing inside. A is facing G annadu. Can we both A and G are facing each other annada? He just said A is facing G. If A is facing G, obviously A and G are in the opposite places and A has to face center. A has to face center. అవునా కాదా? ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఒక పాయింట్ చెప్పండి పై, అద్భుతమైన క్లూ ఉంది. E and G. E is third to the right of G. అంటే E is in the third place from G. 1, 2, 3. ఎవరు? So pakka 1, 2, 3. This is E. Third right, and E should be facing inside or outside? Outside. How many persons between B and E? Two persons. Fixed together. Next is what? D is third to the left of F. This is F. 1, 2, 3. Already occupied by G. So 1, 2, 3. This is D. F is third to the left of D. Ante right side or left side? Sorry, my F should be facing inside or outside? Inside. F should be facing inside. Next, come on, what are the points that are left out? One of the immediate neighbors of B facing opposite direction to B. Did you read that clue before? B and F. F is facing inside and this person should be facing outside. Ma, chudu. ఇక్కడ చదవండి ఇది ఒకసారి. An immediate neighbor of B is facing opposite direction to B. Neighbor of B is who? F. F is facing inside or outside? Inside. Ante both are facing same direction kada. Ante pakka this person here should be facing outside kada. Yes or no? Next inka chadavandi. Two persons sits between C and A. A who sits second to the left of C. అయిపోయింది. H sits third to the left of D. Third position from D should be H. Only one possibility kadamma. Third to the left and D should be facing inside, outside? Inside. Appudu pakka this is C. Next line. Immediate neighbors of ma. H sits third to the left of D. D కి థర్డ్ లెఫ్ట్ అంటే D నుంచి థర్డ్ పొజిషన్ కదమ్మా. 1 2 3 ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ F ఉన్నాడు కదా, అవునా కాదా? మరి అందుకని నేను ఇక్కడ హెచ్ తీసుకున్నా. ఏమైంది? లెఫ్ట్ ఎట్లా అవుతుంది అంటావా? మరి ఏంది నీ డౌట్? డి అండ్ జి ఏంటిది? హూ సిట్స్ థర్డ్ టు ద రైట్ ఆఫ్ జి? మా డి సిట్స్ థర్డ్ టు ద లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్ కదా. ఈ సిట్స్ థర్డ్. ఐ విల్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు దట్ లేటర్, బట్ లెట్ మీ కంప్లీట్ ద క్వశ్చన్. అరే ఇంకా ఈయనే అట్కాయించిన భయ్. ఇగో ఇదేదో అవుతున్నా చూడిడా. ఇమీడియట్ నైబర్స్ ఆఫ్ డి ఆర్ ఫేసింగ్ ద సేమ్ డైరెక్షన్ ఆపోజిట్ టు ద డైరెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ డి. Immediate neighbors of D are facing the same direction opposite to the direction of D. D neighbor E. D is facing inside and the neighbor should be facing outside. Tarvata first line. E sits third to the right of G. G ki third right and G should be facing inside. Done. But what made us to the whole story change ante E line. అంతేనా? ఏ ఈస్ ఫేసింగ్ జీ అన్నది అక్కడ స్టోరీ మారిపోయింది. జీ నుంచి వి హావ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ ఈ. ఈ నుంచి మళ్ళీ వి హావ్ గాన్ ఫర్ డి అండ్ దెన్ ఎఫ్ అండ్ దెన్ సి అండ్ ఆల్. క్లియర్? విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ పర్సన్ సిట్స్ థర్డ్ టు ద రైట్ ఆఫ్ హెచ్? విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ పర్సన్ సిట్స్ థర్డ్ టు ద రైట్ ఆఫ్ హెచ్? అమ్మా ఏ. ఎందుకు? హెచ్ ఈస్ ఫేసింగ్ అవుట్ సైడ్. Next. How many persons are there between D and F when counted to the right side of D? D and F when counted to the right side of D, this is right. How many? 2. 4 out of the following 5 are like obvious ga it will be inside and it will be outside. Ante kada? B inside, outside? Inside. H outside. G inside. A inside, F also inside. Enti the answer? H. Which of the following statements is true? A sits second to the right of F. Is A sitting second to the right of F? No. E sits third to the right of D. Third to no. B sits third to the left of C. Third to the right of C according to the sitting arrangement. H sits second to the right of C. Yes, absolutely yes. So next. Six members live in a building which has 6 floors. Ground floor is numbered 1, just above that is 2, until the topmost floor is numbered 6. Inkemantunnaru? They all have different pets. What are the names of the pets? Dog, cat, duck, parrot, pigeon and monkey. All of the given information is not necessarily in the same order. Not necessarily in the same order. So, only 2 persons live between F and the one who has cat. 2 persons between F and the one who has cat. Next line. The one who has duck lives immediately above F. Lives immediately above F. Orama. The one who has duck. the one who has duck lives immediately above F. Now if you observe carefully, how many possibilities F and cat? Amma? So for example, if this is duck and this is F, this is cat. How many floors did I cover? 5. How many number of floors according to the question? 6. What is the other possibility? This is cat. Here how many possibilities did I cover? 4. How many floors did I cover? 4. Am I going with both the cases at the same time? Yes or no? I will go with this, the left one or to the right one. Which is more encouraging, the left side or the right side? Amma? Because it covers more number of places. Most of the times go with the possibility which covers more number of places. And I am still repeating the same word. I said most number of times. Not every time. If you don't get the answer, we still have another possibility to do, gada. If you are lucky enough, we'll get answer with this. You have saved some time. At least 20 to 30 seconds we have saved. Avuna kada? And this type of questions, if you get answer with only one possibility, you have saved at least 1 to 2 minutes. Ante kada? So most of the times, I am repeating this point again and again. Everybody, those are watching, most of the times go with the possibility which covers more places. Most of the times there are possibilities of getting the answers. Next one is what? More than one floor between the one who has duck and the one who has cat. More than one floor between duck and the one who has cat. అయిపోయింది సంపేషన్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇక్కడనే. అవునా కాదా? If I go with possibility duck and cat, there is only one floor, but according to the question it has only more than one floor. Done kada? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Next line చదువు ఏందో. C has parrot and is not immediate to the one who has cat. So this is not C. And what does C has? Parrot. Next line. Only 3 floors between B and monkey. 3 floors between B and monkey. Next. D is immediately above the one who has pigeon. D is immediately above the one who has pigeon. Next. A does not like dog and leaves above E but not immediate. A equals to dogga, not equals to dogga, not equals to dog. But leaves above E but not immediate. And this position is not for A. That's why I have taken immediately above E. From above that person you can take A. Next. The one who likes monkey is not living at the top floor of the building. So as of now we have covered how many places? 6. 5 kada? And we are looking for only 1. If I take that one place here and can I put monkey here? Because he said monkey is not living in the topmost place. Sir, since he is talking about monkey, let me go with monkey only. If I take monkey here, can I go for Hemandam? B above monkey? Below monkey? Yes. Did I get all the 6 places covered? Is this C? No. This is C and this is parrot. Antena? Next. D and pigeon. How many possibilities? One possibility. This is pigeon and this is D. This is E. This is A. A does not like dog. What does A like? Duck. Any problem? No problem. So this is dog. Story kata. Understood? Let's mark the answers here. What is 30th? Who has a dog? A likes which pet? Duck. Who lives in the top floor? A. Which among the following is correct? Come on, come on. A likes monkey. No. D lives in the second floor. Chapandamma. because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clearly mentioned in the first para. 1 is considered as the bottommost floor. Okay now? Shall I look at this? 9 persons K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S were born in 3 different months: March, April, July of the same year. Each month contains 3 different dates each. Those are 6th, 13th, and 18th. One person was born in each date, but not necessarily in the same order. So obviously, these type of questions are given from many days: March, April, July, 3 different months, and 3 different dates. What are those 3 different days? 6, 13, 18. 6, 13, 18. 6, 13. Or whenever you see a question on months, I've told you many number of times, somewhere or the other you'll find a clue which talks about the number of days in that particular month. Avuna kada? How many in March? 31. How many in April? 30. July? 30. 2 months with odd number of days, and there's only 1 month which with even number of days. 2 dates are even, 1 date is odd. 3 persons are born between R and M. M who born in odd number date but not in even number of days. Odd number date 13th but not in even number of days. It should not be in April. So M has how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Maybe this is M or this is M. Avuna kada. Next line. 3 persons are born between M and R. This is R. This is R. Next line. 2 persons are born between Q and L. R and Q are born in the same month. 2 persons are born between Q and L. R and Q are born in the same month. So maybe this is Q or this is Q. Maybe this is Q or this is Q. Because it depends, the position of L depends upon the position of Q. Avuna kada. Next line. L was born before R. L was born before R, and if this is Q, no way. Pakka this has to be Q. This is L. This should be, this is Q. Chapandama. Maybe this is L kada. If this is Q, this is L. Line end chadu. L was born before R and on an even numbered date. Appudu L 13th ఎట్లా అవుతుంది? Done. Next line. At least 2 persons were born between Q and S. Minimum 2. At least 2 ante minimum 2. Ante S has how many possibilities in the first case? Multiple possibilities. Second case, S also has multiple possibilities because at least 2 persons, minimum 2 persons. Gap should be minimum 2. At least 2 ante less than or equals to 2. Antena? ఏమిటో ఎవరు కాళ్ళు ఎత్తుతున్నారు? అట్లీస్ట్ 2 అంటే లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 2 నా గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 2? అదే ఏంది పోయి ఏడున్నారు అందరు మరి? గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 2. ఎవరి మధ్యలో? ఓకేనా? S who was born in odd number date. S who was born in odd number date. Before Q, is it possible? No. Pakka only one possible. Antena? Ikkada chusko. Before Q, this is S. Because after Q, it is not possible kada. S is born in odd numbered date. The number of persons born before N is same as the number of persons born after K. Number of persons before N after K. Third place from left, third place from right, happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth from left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no way. No way kada. This, happy. First class for N and K. Wasdam, next wasdam. ఇక్కడ థర్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ రైట్ ఉంది, థర్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ లెఫ్ట్ కార్నర్ లేదు కదా. చలో one person is born between K and P and both are born in the same month. This is one person is born between K and P and this is K, this is N, this is P. K and P are born in the same month. This has to be N, this has to be K. One person is born between K and P and both are born in the same month. Done kada? What is the next line? More than two persons are born between P and O. Pakka this is O and there is only one person. More than two persons between P and O. Okay na kada? Yes. Which of the following person is born in the April month? Who is born in the April month? Q, O and R. So I have Q and R. Which option should be my answer if there is Q and R? Amma? Both 2 and 3. How many persons are born between N and P? How many between N and P? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many persons are younger to O? Ma, younger to O ante born after O. Avuna kada? If born before O, they are all elder. After O, how many? 4. 4 out of the following 5 I like N, March, P, July, Q, April, K, July, L, March. What is the answer? Q. Because Q is born in the month which has 30 days. Number series, come on. Increasing order, decreasing order. What should I do? Shall I go with the differences? How much is the difference? Come on. 121. As soon as you see 121, something is striking in your mind. This is 11 square. What about the next difference? Amma, 81. Next, 49. Next Antunjudu, 25. What should be my next number? Because they are all odd number squares. They are all odd number. 307 plus 9, 316. Ma, you go almost half and then increase. Avuna? Plus 1 is nothing but ఇదేమనిపిస్తుంది ఇంటూ 2 ప్లస్ ఇదేమనిపిస్తుంది ఇంటూ 4 ప్లస్ ఇదేమనిపిస్తుంది ఇంటూ 8 ప్లస్ 76 ఇంటూ 8 ప్లస్ 8 6 ఇంటూ 8 48 8 ప్లస్ 8 16 లాస్ట్ నెంబర్ 6 అంటే మీలాంటి వాళ్ళ కోసమే 3 నెంబర్లు పెట్టిరాడా అవునా కాదా అందుకని ఏంటంటే ఎక్కువ రేటింగ్ చేయకుండా కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి అని అర్థం ఆడ చెప్పండి ఏమవుతుందాడ 76 ఇంటూ 8 కమాన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ది ఆన్సర్ హౌ మచ్ ఈస్ 70 into 8 I'm just asking you what is 70 into 8 7 8 56 560 plus 48 6 8 48 kada 560 48 608 plus 8 616 టైం వేస్ట్ చేద్దామా ఇప్పుడు ఏంది పోయి ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ డిక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డరా హ్యూజ్ ఇంక్రీజా గ్రాడ్యువల్ ఇంక్రీజా అమ్మా కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏందో తేడా పడుతుందా అవునా కాదా సరే మీరు గ్రాడ్యువల్ అన్నారు కాబట్టి సో గ్రాడ్యువల్ చూద్దాం ఎంతో ఇది చెప్పండి 32 41 అమ్మా ఇదెంతో 927 చూడగానే ఏదో అర్థమవుతుంది నెక్స్ట్ ఏమిటంట 81 243 అంటే వాట్స్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ హియర్ $729 అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా why this అంటే I'll tell you this listen this is 342 343 344 345 346 3 power 6 is nothing but 3 power 2 whole to the power of 3. What is 3 power 2? 9. 9 cube 729. So 322, sorry 392 plus 729. Shortcut workout aitadi ida. Avana kada? Last digit 2 and 9. 2 plus 9, 1. Units place 1, first option. Antena? Chalo, increasing or decreasing? Shall I go with the differences again? Let's see what happens if I go with the differences. How much is the difference here? Amma? 49. This is 76. This is 201. Antena? This is how much? 554. Say 544. Insarivi. Numbers చూస్తే అర్థమవుతుందా? Just by looking at the numbers, can you guess anything? When you can't guess with the numbers, what's my duty? What's my duty? How much is the difference? 49, 27. How much is here? 76 and 1, 201. My go, ekko confused gaakandi. 76 add 24, it becomes 100. Yes or no? Extra 101, 24, 101, 125. Story closed. 27, 125 done. What are they? Cubes. What is the difference here? 343. 7 cube. 3 cube, 5 cube, 7 cube. Amma? Enta cube? 729. Ante 554 plus 729. What is 554 plus 729? అమ్మా 1273. ఎందుకు ఇంతసేపు చేస్తున్నారో నాకు అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు. 9 4 చేస్తే 3, క్యారీ ఫార్వర్డ్ 1, 4 2 6 7, 5 7 12, 1273 plus 901. What is the answer? 4. Your answer should end with 4. How many? What should I do with this? Gradual increase, I'll go with difference. How much is this? Amma? 0, very dangerous number. 0 can be n square minus n cube minus n cube minus n square minus 1 n cube minus 1. 1 square minus 1 0, 1 cube minus 1 kuda 0. Avuna kada? Chalo sudu bhai, endi next? Identa? ఇదెంత? ఏమర్థమైంది? 2 cube minus 2, 3 cube minus 3, 4 cube minus 4, 5 cube minus 5 అంటే 120. What's my answer? 219. Any doubts in these two papers?